Welcome back to my channel. Kelly Rowland walks off today's show guest as co-host because the dressing room wasn't up to par. This is what you're gonna get from this video. You finna get a 15-minute drag session because we're not gonna do too much on Kelly Rowland. Like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back. I'm probably one of the only creators right now small enough to talk back to y'all. Now, this is what's gonna happen with the drag session. Not too much on Kelly Rowland, because the simple fact of everything Beyonce gets, Kelly Rowland gets. Let me repeat myself. Everything Beyonce gets, Kelly Rowland gets. The only person that you can be a little impartial to was Michelle, and she went through a little habit and a few additions and stuff because that y'all made her a little depressed because she was the third, the ugly child, the ugly stepchild. You know, the Cinderella story didn't happen for her. She's more like the stepsister. But we still know Michelle Williams low-key has the best vocals in the group. Now, Kelly can contend, but it was never Beyonce. Now, not too much on Beyonce, too, because I don't want the beehive coming from me. I done got stung and I don't got no vaccinations several times before. But back to Kelly Rowland. What we not gonna do is act like when y'all put one of the biggest stars, because somebody says she's a Z-list celebrity, C-list. She's a A-list celebrity, one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, in a closet, and expect her to get ready. I know y'all didn't put Kelly Rowland in the closet and expect her to get ready with a drop cloth. We're gonna get back to that comment later. We all know who said it. She's coming. Kelly Rowland deserves the best. If Beyonce deserves the best, Kelly Rowland deserves the best. And then the thing about it is y'all did it over J-Lo. Y'all know nobody in Hollywood like J-Lo. She probably heard J-Lo in your room. And did she get paid for this co-host guest spot that y'all it's so illustrious to be sitting next to Huda Buddha? Who is Huda? Who is Huda? If somebody can tell me what Huda have done besides see herself on TV that was great for society or pop culture, I'll hang with you. Until then, Huda Buddha, I don't know who she is. Kelly Rowland is the most unproblematic person in the entertainment history, and we know this for a fact. The person that said and stood by, stood by Beyonce as Beyonce and Solange were dragging each other across that elevator, hallway, corridor room. She said, I knew who Becky with the good hair was, and I still didn't say nothing. Then they asked her, what about Chris Brown? She said, everybody go through changes. Everybody deserves to be forgiven. She said, everybody deserves a second chance in life. Not unproblematic Kelly Rowland, who nothing but positive energy. She went to a trapdoor closet that they set out for her setup, and she said, y'all, this is not up to par. I have a glam squad. I have to get ready. I have to look good for TV. And y'all got me in the closet at the Chipotle store. It's not even that big. Y'all didn't even care about me enough to put me in the big room. You could even made a few tables for me to lay out. Kelly Rowland at least got a team of 15. I'ma say, we ain't gonna say that big. We're gonna say 10 people. How can you fit 10 to 8 people? I'ma say 5 for sure in a bucket hole closet. And she's a multi-million-dollar celebrity. Now, she ain't pulling Taraji P. Henson and a Monique. She just said, y'all ain't working today. It ain't for me. But because she's a person of melanin, her leaving a set of a co-host that they asked her to do supposedly at last minute is so traumatic for everybody. How dare she walk out on Huda like Huda's supposed to be Jesus in common? Like Jesus from the rapture, the world ended, and Huda's the one that's supposed to beam us up to the land of the Lord. But I'm still waiting on y'all in the comments to tell me who Huda is. Everybody coming back to me who Huda is. So let's have a discussion because I've never heard of her. I think I seen her. I think I know. I think she was a survivor of the breast issue. But I ain't never heard of Huda like that. So that being said, we're not going to do not too much on Kelly Rowland, but we're going to continue this drag session on this hot tea that I'm spilling on the Truth Speaks channel. Yes, because the demon is loose on the internet and I don't be playing. Now back to what we're going to say about Huda Buddha, Huda Duda, Duda, Buddha, Wuda. Ain't nobody heard of you, lady. I've not heard of Huda. Only Huda I know of is Huda Beauty. And you know she low-key problematic too, but her products was really good. We know we use her eyeliners and her concealers and her eyeshadow palettes. We all love the Huda Booty. So Huda Beauty is the only one I know, but this is Huda and Jenna. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's Huda and Jenna. We do a Today Show. We talk about nothing. Nothing at all. Girl, nobody care. Anyway, these are two co-hosts that allegedly Kelly Rowland walked out on. I'll walk out on them too. Well, I'm going to stay there and talk about them. What do they look like they talk about? Y'all, let's dish. What do they talk about? Oh, today we're going to talk about boyfriends and finding a man in the single life of being 42 with no children. Like, what do they, I don't even know. If I was the guest they talk about, I feel like they'd just do a random segment about body creams or how to keep yourself from aging, even though they look like two prunes. I wouldn't even know what they would talk about. What is the debate topics? What is the panel topics? Today on Huda and Jenna, we have co-host Kelly Rowland, and we're gonna sit and look at each other and talk about her new movie with Tyler Perry that everybody know more about than our platform. Cause I know Kelly Rowland got a movie on Netflix with Tyler Perry, which I'm gonna watch if it's not out now. But I ain't never heard of Huda and Jenna. And the thing about it is, you got the audacity, the nerve. The audacity. What is Azalea Banks when you need her? Azalea, come on into the chat. You got the audacity to put Kelly Rowland into a groom closet. They look like two witches. That's what they look like. They look like they do spells. They look like they get together with Kim Kardashian on a weekend and hits man. Don't come my way. I don't need no more curses and spoils and pills and potions. I don't need no more of that. Don't come this way. Nicki Minaj, don't do that. I don't need none of that. So don't curse me, but they look like two witches of Eastwick. They look like on every Saturday and Sunday they go to Kanye West church with Kim Kardashian and they go Huda do ba Buddha Huda Buddha do that. But anyway, back to that dressing room. Huda, I 100% from truth to you agree. Maybe they said you petty. They said you messy. They said you do stuff like that. They say you do little tricky stuff. I feel you do need a big dressing room because I seen you in this picture. And it looks nice, but I also seen you on film. I did go look at you, Huda. I did. And I feel like you need a whole entire team of 20 plus people. And let me tell you who's on her team, y'all. Because this is the drag session. I feel like she has a mortician on her team. She has a mortician's makeup artist. She has a hairstylist, a hair transplant artist, a drag queen for padding and hips, a facelift specialist, a massage therapist, a electrolysis therapist, DIOs and trios, heart monitors, IV injections. I think she need everything to resurrect the dead to make her look like a co-host or morning show host. Because if she didn't have a whole team working on her, she would probably like the Crypt Keeper from The Walking Dead. That being said, I can completely honestly see that she need a whole dressing room that's a few hundred yards to put 32 people to walk in there to work on her face every morning. Now, enters the chat, Bethany Frankel. Bethany Frankel, you don't ever need to ever pop your head back on TV after you got the worst reading in TV history. Bethany Frankel will always go down in pop culture as the trick that got read by Omarosa on her own. That's it. That's all Bethany Frankel can do. That's all Bethany Frankel. And these are all celebrities. These are not real people. These are celebrities. So we are allowed to talk about them. Okay? We are allowed. Bethany Frankel could only do that with these celebrities that we're talking about. She got read on her own TV show. Omarosa looked at her face. She said, "You're so lackluster. You're so subpar that I don't see you being on TV in the next year and a half." And it happened. How somebody predict your outcome on your show and you paid them to do so. So Bethany Frankel don't never need to pop her head back up in pop culture or pop history and say anything about somebody being grateful for an opportunity and living in a bucket where Kelly Rowland have more clout than you can ever have or dream of in your life. She's part of one of the biggest girl groups in history, and you have been known, and your only claim to fame is getting shut down on your own TV show, which was canceled, which was predicted. That's so Raven Simone by Omarosa. That's the most embarrassing thing that you can ever have happen to you in your life, for somebody to come foresee your future that's not God. So Bethany Frankel, I don't understand you, girl. I don't understand how you would even open your mouth after that traumatized experience for me. Because I heard it years ago when I heard it. My feelings were hurt. And I said, ooh, that seems so true. She's so lackluster. She's so par. Talking about Huda sitting by. Huda is an honor. Because nobody book you, girl. You just trying to clout chase your way to an interview about something. What would you promote? Being old? Because it ain't being cute. It ain't no book. It ain't no movie. Nobody working with you. You on TikTok. You on TikTok with us. You got the same amount of followers as I do. I have negative 300 followers. You have negative 9. Okay? Technically, I got 1,000 followers on YouTube. But y'all subscribe right now to this channel if you like my commentary, me being goofy. I will have a few more. But we most definitely got to have more following than Bethany Frankel. I got more clout than her. I'm probably no more in the world than Bethany Frankel. Y'all meeting me right now. Y'all probably love me more than Bethany Frankel. If you're a Bethany Frankel friend, you're disgusting. Go like her. I'm a Russian. Page your number. And to have the audacity to talk about unproblematic Kelly Rowland, you have to be a real sicko, Bethany Frankel. There's somebody have to be wrong with you, Bethany Frankel, Frankenstein. So stop it. Talking about she'd have been there in the phone, and it's a small area. And oh my Lord, here come the other one. Rita Ora, the trash can of the industry. I ain't never seen so many people dumped and put out a day in my life. Rita Ora have an innate gift, and it's a gift from God. Rita Ora pops up in the most weirdest places. You don't expect to see Rita Ora, and here come Rita Ora. Rita Ora is at the Super Bowl halftime show. Background singer for Usher. Rita Ora is the people under the stairs. Rita Ora was in the new Chucky movie. Rita Ora pops up on you like she was running for Joe Biden campaign. She's on the campaign. She's the manager. She comes out of nowhere, but every time she pop up is weird, unwanted, and we trying to figure out how did Rita Ora even be in the building in the morning show? Like, where was she? What did they pull her? What trash can they pull her out of? Why was she there? Why was she in the building? She had to have an album. She had to have a movie. The last movie I seen she did with some children trying to say them into a little trade, which was a weird movie. Somebody passed away at that movie. I see why it was weird. And you ain't got no music. And you were supposed to be Rihanna because Jay-Z did like what Rihanna was doing, and you didn't make it. You didn't make the Rihanna cut. You were supposed to be the UK Rihanna, and nobody wants you over here. And you done made it all the way across the pond. You done made it across the pond to irritate us and fill in for Kelly Big Time Rowland. Where did she come from? Y'all, if y'all could give me 2 reasons Rita Ora was even in the morning show building, and help me understand what she was promoting or what kind of endorsement she had or why she was even there. What did she even talk about? I might need to go watch the interview to see what she talked about, because I don't get why she was even there. Rita Ora is the person that's been passed around from here to there to here to there to here to there. She's being trafficked. I honestly believe that. And we don't even know how she pop up every time. Somebody claim Rita Ora because she's the most famous, unfamous, unwanted person on TV. I don't get her. She could sing. I like some of her songs. I think she has a nice voice, and she's she's very pretty, but she don't have what talent. She's a person who missed her shot while she's having her shot. I'm gonna repeat that. Rita Ora is missing her shot as she has her shot. They said you could have been famous as being famous. It just don't make no sense. So when I tell y'all, if y'all ever come for Kelly Big Time Rowland again, not only will I send the angels of heaven to fall upon your head, I will get back on this internet and I will read you for filth. Now, some of y'all got a fade by accident because y'all tried Kelly Rowland, but don't you ever get on the internet to fish your mouth to say the sweetest girl of the industry is a problematic because she decided to walk out of McDonald's closet because she deserve, want, and need better. I would even go get my hair and makeup done in that bucket y'all call a dressing room for a A-list celebrity. And y'all all know everybody do not like J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez. So you picked her over Kelly Rowland? I would have ran out the building, and I'm out.